friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm so thankful for you for clicking on this video. Today I'm doing a January planner and notebook update. So I've got here my current planner stack that I have actively used throughout the month of January. My Sterling Ink B6 Common Planner, a commonplace notebook that's just a Amazon dot grid notebook, my Erin Condren 7x9 weekly life planner, and my Happy Planner monthly to-do list planner. So let's dive in with the first planner. Alright, so this is my Sterling Ink, which is my health and wellness journal, and we'll start by going through it and doing some updates. So the first section is the goal breakdown, where I've worked on breaking down my annual goals into what I wanted to complete in the first quarter. Then have my activity tracker, where I write down workouts and if I've met my step goal for the day. Then I have my cycle tracking and my Aura Ring status updates. I really enjoy being able to see kind of how the month looks in terms of lines, so I've graphed it out. Then in the monthly section, it's my medication and symptom tracker. Then for January weeklies, I have been trying to use it as a meal journal, and I did a pretty decent job for a good portion of January. My eating / nutrition goal for right now is to make sure that I am consistently eating both throughout the day and kind of like on time. And so I feel like I did a really good job at the beginning parts of the month, and then it has kind of faded into the month of February. So if anybody has any tips and tricks on how they like to record their meals, I'd love to see them in the comments below. And then I also use it as a daily journaling, where I do like gratitude and manifestation. I do a prompt from the Coffee Monsters Co.'s website, and then I do just some journaling on my horoscope and a daily tarot pull and journaling on that as well. And I love to be able to use stickers, and I love that initially the pages are blank, so I can adjust how I journal throughout the year, because I know that at some point throughout the year I'll want to change how I journal and how much I'm journaling. So being able to have a blank daily page to be able to do that has made journaling a lot more fun for me. And so that is my Sterling Ink Common Planner. Now, this is my Commonplace Notebook, which is a new addition to the stack in the month of January. I had been seeing people starting Commonplace notebooks and wanted to kind of just have a place to write down new knowledge that I am getting, as well as a way to kind of capture notes from nonfiction books that I'm reading. So I had just picked up this notebook on Amazon. It did come with some stencils and things for bullet journaling, and I have yet to add any type of customizations or stickers to it. I did like that it had a contents page where I can write down what pages the notes are on, what book it is. And so a trick I got from Helen over at the Coffee Monsters Co. is she puts her margins on the outer sides of the page instead of on the inner sides, because it helps when you're writing to like not have that weird over the edge feeling. So I've adopted that same thought process where the margins are always going to be on the outer side of the page. So these are my notes from when I read Rise of the Rocket Girls. And in the back of the book, there was a whole section of resources and references that was used while writing the book. So I had jotted down the ones that I want to follow up on. And then I've recently started reading Belong, Find Your People, Create Community, and Live a More Connected Life. And so this is kind of my notes on some of the activities that is talked about throughout that book. And so far, that is my commonplace notebook. And now, my kind of tried and true book that has been, a 7x9 planner has been my go-to tried and true for years now. And so we will do a flip through of my January. So here is my January memory keeping spread, and this is the planner that I do all of my memory keeping, my weekly overviews, and my daily to-do list in. So January was a month where we were kind of getting back into the swing of things after traveling. We did get that nasty bug that was going around at the beginning of the year, and so we've also started our fertility journey. So we've had lots of doctor's appointments and blood work. So that's kind of the month of January, and I like to do my little memory keeping and little one line a day type of thing when I remember in here. And then this month I was also testing out the dashboard page in this setup, and I've really liked how I used it. I have made some adjustments to February, but I really like that I have dedicated sections for memorable moments, the things that I'm currently doing, and then some of my wins for the month of January. And then we will go through the weeklies now. Once we kind of got into a full week of January, I was been trying my best to complete the little things at the bottom of the day, to kind of write one line a day to kind of not only help me kind of remember a highlight from the day, but also to have something if I need to fill in something for the memory keeping. And that is January in my 7x9. And the last book is my Happy Planner monthly to-do list spreads, which this is what I use for business to-do lists, as well as my content overview for the month. So for the month of January, I use the monthlies to write down what I've done in terms of content for the month. And when I go and do my planning of content for the next month, I'll go in and I'll kind of write down some of the stats about how that piece of content is doing. It's neat because they give you a cute little monthly dashboard spread, and I've just kind of been playing around with it to find out how I like it and how I want to use it. And then it gives you a set of checklists for the day. I don't necessarily do a checklist per day, but I do like to be able to kind of jot down a header like I did here, and then all of the things that need to be done, whether I do it on one day or not. And that is the month of January in the spread. And so that is all of the planners and notebooks that I have used in the month of January. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are interested in additional notebook and planner content, please don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. How is your current stack, or how is your one planner systems working for you? I'd love to chat about it. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one.